Hello and one and all, and welcome back to yet another movie review. And this time I shall be continuing my Halloween special for 2022. And this time I shall be reviewing the 1987 sequel directed by Sam Raimi, and that is Evil Dead 2. Groovy. Which is, of course, as I said, directed by Sam Raimi. It stars Bruce Campbell, along with the first film, The Evil Dead. And looking at the Evil Dead movies as a whole, they're not really continuations, because what I respect Sam Raimi as a director is that he loves to entertain his audience. I mean, with his Spider-Man trilogy, they're all basically continuations. With the Evil Dead trilogy, he pretty much didn't do that at all. It's pretty much he's sort of like remaking them, even though this is a sequel to the first, an Army of Darkness, which I'll probably not review anytime soon. But you guys get the point. What I feel about this, it's sort of like the Dollars trilogy and the Cornetto trilogy. I would sort of put this trilogy in that category, but maybe it's just me. But as far as I'm concerned, Evil Dead 2 is the best Evil Dead movie of the trilogy, in my opinion. Because this is still yet taking place at a cabin in the woods, basically, just like what the first film did. Just like with the first film, which I did review last year. If you haven't checked out my review on that, please check that out. It's on my channel. There are going to be some spoilers here, so you might not want to watch this review, so I can warn you. But just like with the first movie, this sequel does feel like it's still very low budget with the camera work. Like how whenever the car is driving backwards, the camera's like following it, then the car is going actually forwards, then the camera is going straight after it. And also whenever Ash Williams is flying across the trees really fast, and the camera work is just all going for it. This still feels like a low budget movie. I mean, basically anything that's under 2 hours, basically, like this, like a horror movie, for example, even though I consider this a comedy more than a horror movie, but you get the point anyway. Bruce Campbell is still great here. I think this is the best time he's been in. You've got some great iconic scenes, like whenever the blood is spitting out from the floor. And of course, whenever Ash is picking up that chainsaw and he's putting it on and he's like, groovy. It is great. And say what you want about Evil Dead. Yes, I get it. It seems like a goofy movie. And don't get me wrong, Evil Dead as a movie in general does seem pretty goofy, which visually looking at these movies, they are goofy. But with Sam Raimi, he handled it so well. And I think Sam Raimi should still make movies. He still is, because we had Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness this year, obviously, so as I said earlier, this doesn't really feel like a sequel. It just feels like a reimagining of the first movie, even though this is still a sequel, So it really does pretty much, I don't know, does it, I guess? I mean, I just have a blast watching Evil Dead 2. I don't know if I have too many criticisms with the movie. I mean, maybe some aspects could be improved, but honestly, I don't really know if I have any cons, honestly. You know, I do want to think of cons with movies every time I think about them and review them, but it is what it is. But overall, guys, Evil Dead 2, for me, it's the best Evil Dead movie of the series. I haven't seen the remake yet, but I will at some point. But Sam Raimi, you know, he's not just a horror director; he's also a comedy director, and with Evil Dead 2, it simply feels like that. You know, there's some cool scenes in here. The camera work is great. And overall, guys, I have a blast watching Evil Dead 2. I think it's great. You know, if you haven't seen this, definitely check it out sometime. You don't have to watch the first Evil Dead movie, because I don't really consider the Evil Dead movies as continuations, just like with the other Sam Raimi trilogy, Spider-Man. But there you go, guys. That was my review on Evil Dead 2. Comment down below, let me know below what you guys think of Evil Dead 2. Also, comment down below, let me know what is your favorite Evil Dead movie, or something that doesn't feel like a sequel, but whatever you want to say in the comments, let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. Sorry, this is my only video for this weekend. I've been pretty busy with college, and I don't get as much time as I want to, but I am doing my best, guys, and there are some reviews in this series that I do have planned, and I will do my best to. But as always, if you're new to my channel, I'm a movie reviewer from the UK, and I like to do movie reviews on special occasions, and when something new comes out, I tend to review them when I get interested in them. But as always, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.